Nicole's coming from Mobile Geeks, and here we are at IFA 2013 with a ultra thin, not an Ultrabook. This is the IdeaPad Flex 14. Now, I really like this unit because it kind of comes in at this interesting low price point. I'm going to unplug it so we can move it around a little bit more. It comes in at this really low price point. So this is the 14-inch model. There's a 15.6. This is 1366 by 768, but there is going to be a full HD version. So if we kind of take a look at it, what makes it really interesting is that it is a convertible, but only up until a certain point. So what's going on here is if you ever use your laptop at home for multimedia, this is going to be a good way for you to enjoy that without having it in that, you know, kind of traditional mode. Now this hinge has been torture tested up to 2,500 times, I think, or 25,000. Have to check into that, but it feels really solid for a device that's coming in at 500 euro. I was really impressed. Like, if you take a closer look at the mechanism, you can see, like, in the middle there, it's not thin. It's actually a really robust mechanism, and it feels really solid. So that's one of the things that I was concerned about for this unit at this price point, but it seems to be really, really quite good. So if we kind of take a look around the system, you can see that it has the power button over here. There's the audio jacks. There's two USB 2.0s, SD card. There's the audio jack there. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's a mute button. Yeah. There's the volume rocker here. Around the front, we just have some status LEDs. But you can see that this part here is light gray, and this part here at the top is like a darker gray. So this actually comes in two different options. One has this, you know, light gray, or it comes in orange, which I think is actually hideous. So I suggest you get this one. Over here we have a USB 3.0, HDMI, there's Ethernet, there's the fan, and then there's your PSU right in there. So this comes up to Core i7, the U series processor. So, and it starts at Core i3, obviously. No word on how much RAM, I'm assuming 4 to 8. But if we take a look at the keyboard, that's a little, yeah, up to 8 gigabytes. Oh, there we go. It has a 1 terabyte hard drive with an integrated 16 gigabyte SSD, which is really great. We've also got options for a 1 terabyte SSHD, which has the integrated 16 gigabytes of NAND flash, and you can go up to 256. You can see that the keyboard actually, I wanted to kind of point this out, it feels solid when you type it. You can see that there is a kind of fair amount of flex. We don't know if this is going to be in the final units, but if you are shopping around, I may look into that because a bouncy keyboard is not a lot of fun. If we take a look at the trackpad, it does feel very nice, quite smooth, good clickability. It is integrated, so we'll see how that goes. I have had some issues with Lenovo trackpads in the past, so I'd actually really like to get this on board for testing to see how this goes for durability. And there you'll notice there actually is an NVIDIA GeForce sticker, so we do have options for integrated graphics for this as well. So now, if you are in the market for Christmas season, because this should be coming out in October, this is definitely a device that I would look into because it has full touch screen, right? It does have the option for, comes with Windows 8, and I have a Lenovo Yoga, and this multimedia mode is something that I really do enjoy. So at a sub $500 price point, with the ability to have it into kind of semi-tablet or multimedia mode with full touch is something that I would definitely consider. So I'm Nicole Scott from Mobile Geeks, taking a first look at the Fit 14 notebook from Lenovo.